Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. After a long time, I'm welcoming you all to on my video because as you all know that I had told you that nowadays I'm not getting more time to get connect with you on the YouTube, but I am always trying to get connect via short videos. As I hope you all are watching my shorts videos which I am uploading as in a way of any GK tricks or in a mathematics tricks or any other different kinds of videos as a short videos. Now today I decided to make a big video so that where I can get interact with you by the overview of the day or by the learning point of the day or by the thoughts. So the thoughts today which I noted, that is the sometimes we are tested not to show our weakness. It means the thought of the day today which I noted, that sometimes we are tested not to show our weakness but to discover our strength. It means sometimes we are not tested to show our weakness but to discover our strength. It means you can say that in the life there are different kinds of the situations we are going to will in the life we faced a different types of situations where you had to got stuck on a problems, or in a there different kinds of tests or in examinations, in the life examinations where we had got stuck and you think that on that situations we are being so weak that so that we are not being able to be overcome from that problems. But that whatever the problems or whatever the situations you are facing on that time, that is not going to show you that you have weak on that, you are weak on your works. That time that problems comes to you make you stronger. It means that shows that you have a strength, you have an ability to do, you have an ability to fight against the weakness, you have an ability to do something better. It means the situations which you had faced sometimes that are not tested to show your weakness, that are tested to discover yourself, that are tested to show your strength, right? You be a good, you have a good ability to do anything in your life. This is the thought of the day today which I noted, and after that I am going to work today and wake up at late morning because as you all know that I discussed with you in the previous video that I had suffered from a typhoid on the previous month, before 1 month or 2 months, that time which I had not get recovered totally. And the last day we due to the after doctor has suggested me to be take a proper diet or take care of your health at least 1 or 2 months continuously. But instead of that I had only taking a 15 or 20 day and again start eating some that types of foods or that types of the things which are being to be provided by the doctors, but I had not follow that and being again come back to my way which I had used always try eat. That's why I had faced again the problems. I feel last day I feel so, you can say that at last I don't feel so bad. That's why I'm not feeling well. That's why I taken medicines on a night and take a rest so that I today wake up at a late morning because whole the body is paining a lot and the headache is also being paining. That's why I wake up at a late. After wake up just I had doing being a fresh, and after being a fresh then take a short exercises, and it means a little amount of exercises which I done in the room. And after doing an exercises just to start studying the newspaper. As per the last time I tell you that I used to read the economics time newspapers because there the lots of the topics from that newspapers will be come in the IMS examinations or by the other MB entrance examinations. That's why I had studying that newspapers because that are very helpful for the VRC sections in the CAT on OMET examinations. After reading the newspapers, then I just started studying my syllabus pattern of the OMET examinations. Then I after studying today I did read LRDI, that's the logical reasoning, where I had solved the arrangement where the lots of the questions are being given the pattern way, and that you need to be make the questions to be described in a row pattern or the different types of pattern. You need to be put the value, and after putting the value you can search it easily and solve the questions easily. And after reading that just try and take a breakfast, and after taking a breakfast I had today I think I had watched one web series that is in a mini Amazon mini car, that is a good review which I had some my friends had advised me to watch that video, so that I had take interest on that. And I feel so interested. That was so interesting to watch and to entertainment. So after watching that, again started studying, and after studying, and I'd gone back one for the tuitions for the tuition. I had gone for the tuitions to teach them after 4 o'clock, after in the evening, under 4 to 8, and after that I had just coming back from the tuitions and just start studying the online classes which I had been on my PW apps. And after doing the classes, then I had decided today to have a sort of video, because today I had got a time. And I think that if you need to do anything, then there, if you want to take a time, you can easily find a time where you were. So today in this video I will going to discuss more about the learning points today which I had learned. That is the how you can think in English. It means if you want to make your English better, then it is necessary to be talk more and more. And you all know that to make a communication more and more, it is not being too easy to be talked a lot, because it is needed to have a good environment around you. If the environment around you is good, then you can easily learn anything. It means you have in a childhood, when you had born in your village, then the environment around you, that the whole the persons or the mothers, your fathers are using the mother tongue language. That language you had no one had gonna teach you to learn that language, but you had learned. Why? Due to the environment. So if you want to learn English, it is very necessary to have a speak more and more English. And first one thing, to speak more and more English. Second, the environment is most necessary. If you are in the any place and the people around you are been not been talking with you in the English language or the other language which you want to learn, but so you are not been able to get and learn that language easily. And if you are in that kind of place where the people around you is speaking always the language whatever you need to learn, that is if you are needed to learn English, then the people around you is the always are speaking English, then it is definitely that you will, after listening them, you will gonna learn a lot of things, and you are looking easy to interact in English and easy to talk to in English. It will help you to get a more, learn more and more English. Today I am also speaking English because in the starting time I feel that so fair and feeling so fear first thing, and being so awkward yet I feel so awkward. It means awkward I feel, so that to speak, I think that how I can speak. But when I start speaking in the front of the camera, it will really helpful me a lot. It's really helped me a lot. You will agree or not, I don't know, but I am agree 100% that speaking in the front of the camera, that it will help me a lot. It will help me remove the whole the fearness towards any persons, towards any stage, or towards any peoples who are studying. Because in the last, after starting this video, after studying this, when I think I had started this before in a January month, I had started to shooting this type of video. And after January and till the April, whatever the presentation is gone on my class, or whatever the group discussion had gone in my classroom, whatever the situations where I had gone for the stage to lead the programs, there I had really these videos helped me a lot. That these videos helped me a lot to be overcome from the fear of the publics. It will really help me for me. So I will also suggest you to, if you want to be a fluent in English, try to speak a lot and try to get connect with the people around you that who are being know more and more English, or who is talking a lot on English. And if you are not able to get connect with that type of environment, then create your environment. And how you can create your environment? You can create your environment by speaking English in your heart, or by thinking in your mind. Try to think a lot. As you all know that in the whole of the day, the different kinds of the thoughts have been running on your mind, the different points in, because as you all know that our mind is so sharp, and that is not being in our control. Whatever the things has been going, it is in a plenty way it is going on. So try to, whatever the thing is been going in your mind, try to think in English. Try to convert that to your mother tongue language, or that to convert your national language, whatever the language to master. And if you want to be a master on another language, try to think that in that language which you want to learn. It means if you want to learn English, then try to think everything in English. Whatever the situations you are doing, the things around you, whatever the things is keeping around you. Suppose the things around you. There is a board. Try to think about this word in English, whatever thing. And in your mind is going, any kind of a thought is running in your mind. Try to think that thing in English. It means start thinking in English. It will really helpful for you, because when you start thinking in English, then the whole the things whatever you are thinking in the whole the things are going on your mind, and whenever you are going to speak, and it is being very easy to speak. So try to speak and think in English. It doesn't matter the points should be a very biggest point or be a very important points to be speak and think in English. Whatever the points you can take out, whether that point is your about your bathing, about your eating, about your dancing, about your studying, whatever about your playing, whatever thought is going in your mind, try to convert that thoughts in English and think in English. This will really helpful for you to make your English better, and it's really helpful for me also. I am not in the place where all the people around me are speaking English, and all the people around me are talking too much in English. But I know I had improved a lot. Because why? Because I had practiced a lot in the front of the camera, in the front of the mirror, or in the self, or in the alone. Whenever I go alone, I will try to talk to myself in English. I think in English. It will really helpful for me. So I also suggest you to speak in English and try to talk in English. If there is no any moment around you to speak, then try to think in English by your heart, whatever the topics you are thinking. Try to think in your mind. It will really helpful for you. So till then, keep watching, keep learning, and bye bye. Take care. Good night.